Hey there, it's Whitney with messengerofspirit.com, and today we're going to be talking about what's blocking you from becoming your most financially abundant self. Woo! This is a big one, and it's something I think everybody really looks at when they are in that spiritual place. So I've got a couple questions for you. One is, how do you feel about money? How do you feel about prosperity? Couple questions. So this is something that you're going to have to dive a little bit deeper on, and you might want to get out a pen and a paper. And feel free to pause the video if you need to get that. So hopefully you have your pen and paper, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. So the first question is, do I feel like I'm not deserving of money? Just see how you feel about that. Another question that I'm going to ask you is, do I feel like it's not a possibility for me to be financially abundant? It's just not possible. It only happens to people that win the lotto. Is that something that you feel? Another question I'll ask is, do you feel bad receiving money? Do you feel like maybe you're not worthy of it or it should go to somebody else? Is that how you feel? Do you feel that money is bad? Maybe you've got this system of feeling like money's bad. So I don't know what your answers are, but I have seen people who are in the spiritual place feel like they just can't get to that financially abundant place. And one of the most common answers that I hear, or reasons, is that they feel like, wow, I just need to be helping other people, or I'm not deserving. I need to help other people for free, or they feel like, I just feel like it's bad. People that want money are greedy. Maybe that's coming up. I don't know what it is. But oftentimes we don't connect the dots. We don't understand that we have this thing going on where we're thinking these things. And then we're also thinking about, well, but I really do want more money. So it's like we've separated. What I'm trying to do is kind of make you more aware that this is probably why you're not receiving more money, is because you're trapped in some limitations. And so if that's going on for you, I totally get it. We're all working on our own stuff, right? And knowing that you are completely worthy and that you have a beautiful, abundant ocean of energy to tap into at any single time. Now, the number one way that I've been able to grow my business, to take risks that weren't really risks, they just felt like risks, the way that I've been able to move across the country to the place of my dreams, to buy a house I never thought that I would buy, things like that. The best way, and what I've done, is I've used my intuition to become more financially abundant. And that is what I want to teach you as well. So I'm going to invite you to my free 3-day challenge that's happening really soon. And you can sign up at messengerofspirit.com/challenge. So in these 3 days, we're going to be covering your relationship with money, what's going on in your energy, because you've got to become lighter so that you are matching a new frequency and vibration of money in your financially abundant self. And then we're going to dive more into how to strengthen your intuition. And when you're strengthening your intuition, you want to know how we're getting the messages as well. But one of the key steps there is lightening your energy so that you can really become more of a clear channel to receive the messages you're getting. And then we're going to also be working with our spirit guides about how to create those opportunities and a plan moving forward to your new version of yourself. Now, most people think, well, this is where I am now, and where do I want to be? And that is a very, very valid thought. And it's something that we need to look at as far as where we're going to go with our goals, right? But it's a linear way of looking at time. And so on the earth plane, we can look at a linear way, like this is where I am, this is where I want to be. What I want to share with you today is, in spirit, time isn't like that. There's really no past, there's really no future, it's just all right now. And so why I'm saying this is because it's in spirit and you are spirit. So you are spirit here on the earth plane. You have that availability to tap into that energy and claim the future version of yourself now and tap into that abundant version of you. There's only a few shifts that we need to make. And so if you're ready to make those shifts, I want to invite you into the free challenge. And I hope that you really see us there. Now, you might be saying, well, who's a good fit for the challenge? Well, the good news, I put it all on the page, messengerofspirit.com/challenge. But if you are ready to uplevel your life and increase your intuition and your financial abundance, and you're ready to increase that financial abundance through your intuition, you're a good fit for the challenge. If you're ready to dive into a Facebook group and be a little bit vulnerable and actually commit and do the work, because Spirit cannot do everything for us. We can't just sit there and think these thoughts and expect to make a change. Similarly, too, if we want to go higher and we're looking up at a mountain, we are there at the base, we're going to have to actually take the steps to climb that mountain, right? And so our spirit guides can orchestrate things, protect us, help us with our journey, but they can't actually take those steps for us. So if you're ready to commit and do the work, yeah, you're a great fit for the challenge. Who's not a good fit for the challenge? Who's not a good fit is somebody not willing to do the work, somebody that doesn't want to show up live, somebody that's offended if I say a couple 4-letter words, because I'm coming to the table raw, authentic, and real. That is the only way that we're going to be able to do this work. If I come up fake and inauthentic, then you're probably going to display that same energy. I want you to show up to the table raw, authentic, and real as well. And so I invite you into the challenge if that's the case. Now, I really hope that you can show up live. It's going to be 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, every day starting October 8th. Then we'll have it October 9th and October 10th. If you are not able to show up live and you've tried so hard, you can watch the replay inside our Facebook group, but that replay is only going to be available for a very, very short time. So you want to make sure that you watch it as soon as you can if you can't show up live. So I really hope to see you there and look forward to chatting with you more inside of our group. And again, go to messengerspirit.com/challenge and you will get all the directions about how to sign up there.